Hi guys, how have you been? Today is Thursday. We are just done with the classes and I'm just about to head home. However, as usual, I have a Bible story for you guys. So this Bible story is about Jesus who was telling his disciples about a parable. Parables were actually used to teach people because when Jesus was speaking, they could not understand, or it was hard to understand some things that he would say. So he talks about a king who had a banquet. Matthew, it's found in the book of Matthew, I believe around 21-22, verse 21-22. And so Jesus goes and he invites all these people, and then the people, everybody's like, I'm busy. I have something that I'm doing, I have something that I'm doing, I have something that I'm doing. So eventually he's like, okay, he sends his servants, go and call other people, anyone, that people, the street people, anyone, just go and call them. Because there was no way he was going to waste the food that he had cooked, of course. So he calls the people and here they come for the banquet. So the people show up and they are seated, they're having fun, they're having their meals, they are eating and all that. And so he's like, he goes to one man and he's like, come here. Why are you not putting on the right attire for the wedding? And then he calls the guards. Guards, take this man out. Throw him out. Tie his feet and tie his hands and throw him out. And that's exactly what they did. They threw him out. And then he was like, so the Bible, you continue to read and you get to this part where it says, anyone, and now Jesus is trying to explain the parable, that anyone that is not found fit will be kicked out. So how does it apply to us today? God has called people, like everyone. You guys come. And of course, we always think that the righteous people, wale watu, wamejipanga vizuri, au ndio watafika mbinguni. But funny enough, we will be surprised that whoever we thought is going to go to heaven is not. And so, here we are told that now he called everyone, come for the banquet. And everyone represents the people we think are not fit in the society. I don't have to keep saying who and categorizing people. No. But whoever is, whoever you look like and you're like, hey, this one, hey, hapana, huyu na tabia zake, hapana, huyu na, hey. So what is the moral of the story? Don't judge. Tunaambiwa wa kwanza atakuwa wa mwisho na wa mwisho atakuwa wa kwanza. There's even a part of the Bible, the same Matthew. I hope you can read Matthew on your own. Pole too. It has a lot of parables. But I like this part that Jesus was talking to people and was like, you guys, you have seen me doing miracles, you have been with me, and yet there's nothing that you have learned. The prostitutes will get in heaven before you. What does that mean? It means that people have heard the word and we think that they would change. People go to church and they are seated, but their actions are bad. But it is better for someone who even doesn't know God. Because if they knew God, they would do much better than we who know God. Does that make sense to you? Does it make sense to you? Like sometimes we hear people saying, it is better the person who is not, it's better the people that are in the world. Because you get to see them in their true colors, isn't it? But us who are in church and we are seated and we feel it is so comfortable. So guys, let me read for you. Matthew 22, it's called the parable of the wedding feast. You can read all of it on your own. I'll just read from 11, where we see the king going to tell that man who was not dressed in the wedding attire to get out. The king went in to look at the guests and saw a man who was not wearing wedding clothes. Chapter 11. Chapter 12. Friend, how did you get in here without wedding clothes? The king asked. But the man said nothing. Then the king told the servants, tie him up, hand and foot, and throw him outside in the dark. There he will cry and grind his teeth. And Jesus concluded, many are invited, but few are chosen. Many. Like everybody is invited for the feast. When we are talking about it, we mean like salvation and in God's kingdom. Everybody is invited. You're invited in God's kingdom. Anybody you know is invited. If you're on the streets, you're invited, no matter how you look. No matter how you're feeling right now, you look at yourself and you're like, man, I'm not worth it. You are invited in God's kingdom. He doesn't look at your appearance. But there are some things that you need to change in your life. For example, if you know Jesus Christ and you get to learn about who he was, definitely there are some things that need to change in you. Amen? And so you become this invited person, and then you are the chosen. People always asking, who is the chosen person? Who is the chosen? It's not like God has a special kind of people like, whoa, this one is chosen, this one, Your character, your behavior, the way you carry yourself, that is what determines whether you are chosen. Okay? So it's my prayer today that you will be chosen. You will be chosen. Don't go thinking, oh, these people, The first ones, yes, walikuwa chosen. But here, God is trying to show us that everybody is invited. Amen? Kingdom of heaven is for everyone. But there are some type of garments that we need to put on. We need to put on the garment of salvation. We need God's grace in our lives. So I pray that you're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time. Take your time. Go and read. It's the parable of the wedding feast. It's in Matthew chapter 22. You can read the whole story. And I pray that you're going to be blessed. And remember to subscribe. We need to grow this family. We are almost getting at 1,000 subscribers. Hata nipata hiyo faith ya kusema 1,000 subscribers. It is by faith tutafika hapo. So bonyeza hapo, subscribe button, share the video, and tell your friends about it. And let's grow this family. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. It's your pastor, Pastor Martha. Be blessed. I never knew you would favor me this way. I never knew you would favor me this way. Jesus is my Father, who never ever fails me. Rock of ages, he never ever fails. I never knew you would favor me this way. I never